Teacher Rocio from Classroom 25, and today we're going to read Hooray Piñatas. Who knows what a piñata is? Yeah? Do you like piñatas? Or no? Or sometimes? You like them? And when do you have piñatas? Celebrations? Yeah. So before we start this book reading, we gotta get our listening rules turned on. We gotta use our listening rules to make sure that we're gonna be paying attention to the story and the words and looking at the pictures. And for that, we need to be calm. So let's start. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Eyes are watching, ears are listening, voices quiet, bodies calm. This is how we listen. This is how we listen during reading time. During reading time. Hooray for Piñatas. Written by Elisa Cleven. Maybe she is the illustrator too, because I only see one name. Maybe she did. She had the ideas for the book. She wrote it. She wrote her ideas, and she drew her ideas. I know a lot of friends that do that too. You do. You draw your ideas, and then you tell us what you drew, and that's like writing a story. Yes. Hooray for piñatas. You see this? This letter, it has a little wavy, like a little cloud. This letter is from the Spanish alphabet. See, this letter is called ñ. 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 And it makes a ñ sound. Ñ. Because the word piñata is not an English word. It's in another language. Look at this piñata. And it says, for Mia, who loves piñatas. Yes. When I was little, my mom taught me how to make these piñatas. These are called estrellas. They're star piñatas. Maybe if we're patient, because it takes a lot of work and dedication, maybe we will make one. But you have to be in it with me, and we got to finish it. If you want to learn how to make a piñata like this, thumbs up and tell mommy to let me know, and we will work on it together. What are they doing? They're playing in the sand. Oh, look. Clara wrote her name with rocks. I wonder what she's making. Clara's birthday was coming. I'm going to have a cake at my party, she told her friend, Samson. Of course you'll have a cake, said Samson. There's always cake at birthday parties. And I'm going to have balloons, Clara said. Everyone has balloons, said Samson. And I'm going to have a piñata too, Clara added proudly. Mama's taking me to pick one out this morning. Wanna come? Hooray, a piñata! Samson clapped his hands. I love piñatas. Look, he's telling her. He's using his hands too to let her know how excited he got. Whoa, look at all these colors. They make me feel happy. They're all excited. Look. Let me read the words. Okay. I love piñatas too, said Clara, as her mother led them to the piñata store. A piñata store? Have you gone to a piñata store? Did you know that not every city has piñata stores? True story. I love piñatas too. I love to fill them with candy. I love to whack them, Samson said. And smack them and crack them, said Clara. And mash and smash and break them, said Samson. And watch the candy fall, yelled Clara. And eat the candy, shouted Samson. Oh my gosh. There were so many piñatas to choose from. Donkeys and dinosaurs and peacocks and stars, robots and ice cream cones, lions and lambs, all ruffly and fluffy in their bright paper curls. There were even some monster piñatas. Samson made a face at a big, jagged one. I don't think that's a monster. I think that's like a dragon. Get this scary thundercloud monster. Clara, a thundercloud monster? Clara shook her head. I like this little dog. Can I get this one, Mama? Oh, that's such a cute doggy. Look at the dragon. Oh, if you would learn how to make a piñata, what kind of piñata would you make? Oh, I want to go to a piñata store now. If we go to piñata stores, what do we need to wear? A face mask. If we go outside our house, what do we need to wear? A face mask. Yes. They're not wearing face masks because it's a storybook. But if we go in real life, we have to be wearing face masks. If that's the one you want, said her mother, he's the one, said Clara. That dog is so small, he won't hold very much candy, Samson told her. I like him though, Clara replied. It's a beautiful dog. He's a good little dog, the piñata vendor said as he lifted the piñata down. Clara took the dog in her arms. He was light and soft, and he smelled like newspaper. Clara petted the dog's curly fur as she carried him home. I think I'll name him Lucky. See, she's carrying him home. He looks like a Lucky, said Samson. He's a good little dog. We could take him to the park for a picnic. Mom wants me home for lunch, replied Samson. And you should save that piñata for your birthday party. You don't want it to get wrecked. What does wreck mean? Does wreck mean like broken? It won't get wrecked. Don't worry, Clara assured him. She let him know. I'm not going to destroy my piñata, okay? She assured him that she wasn't. Ooh, I love their kitchen. I want a kitchen like that. At home, Clara gave Lucky a bowl of crunchy brown cereal because it looked a little bit like dog food. She's playing make-believe. Lucky seemed to enjoy it. When he had eaten, Clara made him a collar and a leash and took him out for a walk. Along the way, they stopped to greet people and other dogs. Look, he's saying hi to the other dogs. And to smell bushes, flowers, and trees. Oh, that's a busy piñata, Lucky dog. In the city. Then they came home and dug a deep hole in the sand. What are you doing to that poor piñata? Samson called from across the fence. Lucky's digging, Clara told them. He's getting all dirty, Samson replied. He'll shake himself clean. Clara, honey, called her mother. Shake yourself clean and get your sweater. We're going to Grandma's for dinner. See you, Clara, Samson said. Take care of that piñata. I will, Clara promised. She held Lucky tight at the car as the car sped across the city. Lucky sniffed the air with its many smells, salty, oily, bready, sweet. His ears flapped in the wind. There's Abuelita. Whoa, what's that? Okay. Grandma was waiting for them on her porch. Look, I got a dog. Clara ran to show her. What a good little dog. Grandma patted him. So quiet and so clean. I have to keep him clean because he's really a piñata, said Clara. If I bathe him, his fur will fall apart. But you can brush him, Grandma said as they went into the house. And you can keep him warm. She gave Clara a small crochet blanket. And here's a little spending money just for you. Oh, thanks, Grandma. Clara hugged her. She knew what she would spend the money on. Dog biscuits and a ride on the merry-go-round near Grandma's house. After dinner, they walked there together. As her horse galloped around and around, Clara pretended that she and Lucky went flying. Woo-hoo-hoo! Whoa. They're really flying. Look at Lucky. They flew in Clara's dreams that night. Oh, that's her dream. She's dreaming that she's flying. Sometimes when you have dreams, they change a little bit, but it's memories of what you did that night. Sometimes, but they've changed a little. Oh. And on her swing the next morning, they ate cheese and sandwich together and listened to stories together, her and her piñata dog. And bicycled around the block with Samson. Careful with that piñata, Samson yelled as they raced downhill. Don't worry, Samson. He's safe. There he is in the basket. they're making hats for the party. Okay, I'm going to read this page. That afternoon, Clara and Samson made paper hats for everyone who was coming to her party the next day. Clara made a little hat for Lucky. You like that piñata so much, Samson said. It's going to be sad when we stuff him with candy and break him. Clara's eyes filled with tears. I don't want anyone to break him, she said. You mean you won't have a piñata at your party? Asked Samson. No candy. We can have candy in bowls, Clara suggested, though she knew it didn't sound like much fun. Samson sighed. You should have a real dog, Clara. Maybe I could get you a puppy for your birthday. I can't have a real dog, Clara said. Dogs and cats make my mother sneeze. Oh, she's got allergies. They do? That's too bad. I'll have to get you something else then, Samson said. What? Asked Clara. I'm not sure yet. I'll think of something good. Whoa. Mommy's got allergies, so they can't have pets. Oh! Ta-da! Look at her dance. She's so excited. Let's see. Early the next morning, Samson came by with 2 presents. Clara opened the smaller one first. Inside was a rawhide bone for Lucky. A rawhide bone for her pet doggy piñata. Open the big one, Samson said. Clara tore off the wrapping paper and saw something big and jagged and with fierce teeth. Arr. Hooray! A piñata! Clara clapped her hands. Hooray, a piñata! Samson clapped too. What a piñata, said Clara's mother. Clara hugged the thundercloud. Let's fill it with candy right now. Before you make friends with it too, Samson laughed. Clara's father helped them cut a hole in the piñata and fill it with almond bars and cinnamon swirls, strawberry rolls and taffy, tiny bags of jelly beans and shiny chocolate kisses. Then they taped the hole shut and hugged the heavy thundercloud in Clara's tree. Whoa, it's the birthday party. They're singing a song to Clara. See, look. The piñata scowled as the guests arrived at the party. It glared as they sang and ate cake. Happy birthday, Clara. Estas son las mañanitas que cantaba el rey David. Hoy por ser día de tu santo, se las cantamos así. It grinned its toothy monster grin as the children took turns trying to break it. They whacked it and cracked it and mashed it and bashed it, but still that storm cloud did not open until... Dale, 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 no pierdas el pino, porque si lo pierdes, pierdes el camino. Ya le diste una, ya le diste dos, ya le diste tres, y tu tiempo se acabó. Clara gave a thundering thwack, and candy showered down. The children whooped and hollered, "Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!" They screamed and ran to grab as much as they could hold. And when they'd eaten all they could, they played with the piñata. Samson wore the scowly face as a mask, and Clara turned the bottom into a hat. And Lucky chased a quick yellow lightning bolt through the grass. Chasing a lightning bolt. The bottom is a hat, and Samson put it as a head. Whoa, that looks like so much fun. I love piñatas. Look. Aww. He's smelling a cactus flower. You know, I think those flowers are the most beautiful flowers in the world. Colorín colorado, este cuento se ha terminado. Please let me know if you want to learn how to make piñatas. I will help you. Bye.